What's up guys, welcome back. So today I really just felt like trying out the new neon palettes from Huda Beauty. Looks like this, but I just thought it was really pretty. Wanted to do something really wearable while still neon and like on trend. You guys are never gonna catch me wearing neon. I wore neon at the start of this year when I went away with Too Faced on a brand trip. I didn't know I was going to be wearing neon because I ordered a little pink set and I thought that it was just hot pink. No, it was fucking neon pink and it was disgusting. I still wore it, but I was so mad the entire time. But I do really love the makeup neon trend. Clothing? No. Get out of here. I'm not interested in being friends with neon. But makeup, I really love like neon makeup right now. I think it's really pretty and it's just like a nice way to wear a little bit of color. But it's nothing too crazy. Like you could just do like a wash of like a neon green on your lids and I think it just looks really cool and editorial. I just wanted to have a little play with some makeup this morning. Just kind of zen out. It's kind of like my therapy. I didn't go to the gym this morning. I'm having the day off the gym. So I wanted to do something for myself but also still get some work done. So I thought I would film it for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already and you know, let's get into it. Alright guys, I just had a shower and washed my hair. I'm just gonna let it air dry while we get ready because I'm actually getting ready today. I have this new NARS primer. I don't think it's new, but I got it at Meccaland as a sample and it's their Pore and Shine Control Primer. Put it on my hand earlier and it felt really nice and like hydrating. It smells kind of good. So you guys will notice I'm not as pale as I was last time. I decided to fake tan my face this time because you guys were scared from the reveal of my non-foundation face. Okay, this is not as hydrating as I thought. It's actually quite not hydrating. Oh, my face doesn't like that. Oh my god, it's kind of stinging. Okay, I'm going. Oh my god. I feel like this is something that's gonna make me get that really crazy rash that I get. It feels like I just rubbed sandpaper on my face. It has a really familiar smell and I can't place it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a great start to the video. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe this off my face just in case. Oh, my skin doesn't like that. And then I'm gonna grab a different primer. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, take two. That wasn't ideal. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Hydrating. Why is it in that order? Why are you like this?
Why are you the way that you are?
Foundation Primer Hydrating. That's what it's actually called. It says it on the back too. Foundation Primer Hydrating is a nourishing. Why is it not called Hydrating Foundation Primer? The order doesn't make any sense. This one just feels like a nice moisturizer. The scent's not too strong. Yeah, I feel like it'll be better for my sensitive skin. It says it's a water-based gel that creates the perfect canvas for makeup application. And then for foundation, I've been obsessed with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Fill All Day Broad Spectrum SPF 18 Sunscreen Foundation. Ever since I used this in my Flower Beauty video, why can't I fucking talk? It's just such a nice foundation and you don't need very much, like at all. Oh my god, I didn't wet a sponge. Ugh, I'm just gonna use a brush. Toucher, mist, dewy skin mist, bitch. Just to make it a little bit easier for me to use this brush, because I usually just like to use a sponge. Oh my god, I don't like using a brush. This is the fucking worst. Oh my god, I hate this fucking brush for this foundation. Some foundations just aren't made for brushes. I was gonna say sponges, for brushes. I've been liking keeping my foundation really lightweight lately. I definitely don't do it as like full coverage as I used to. If you guys have been following me since like back in the day, like the 2016, 2017 days, someone needed to take the foundation off me. I was just overcompensating for bad skin and I wasn't taking care of my skin properly, and so obviously my foundation was just looking terrible. And I was just trying to like cover up like all the redness and everything rather than just using like good skincare that just, you know, got rid of that and fixed it. So yeah, now that I have like a really good skincare routine, it's so minimal as well, guys. I'm gonna do a video just like discussing it. I'm not gonna do it like actually washing my face or whatever, I don't think. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know how I'm gonna do it just yet, but it is like literally such a basic routine that I have. Like makeup remover, cleanser, toner, moisturizer. Like that's it. Like it's super basic because I have really sensitive skin. Honestly, life-changing. I swear like the toner has done like the most work. The other things I can kind of switch out, and I do typically switch out just based on like the time and like if I run out and that sort of thing. But the toner, I keep the same all the time, and most of you guys would already know what I use. It's just the Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. It's in the blue bottle. Oh my god, it's so good. It's just fixed my skin texture. It makes my skin look brighter. That's why I look like super, super pale lately, because it just kind of brightens your skin up. Like I'm already naturally really pale, but I feel like it just makes my face look like even more pale. I noticed when I came back from Bali, because I hadn't been using it very much, my face just looked a little bit darker than it typically does, and I was like, did I get a tan? And I didn't, because I wore sunscreen all the time. I didn't really go in the sun very much. It's just literally because I wasn't using the toner, so my face was like starting to get a little bit dull again. And it's amazing for sensitive skin because I literally get contact dermatitis over everything. And the first like month I was using that, my skin was a little bit irritated, and I had to use it like once or twice a week max, and now I use it every single night and it doesn't irritate my skin at all. This sponge is actually, I'm pretty sure this is one of Nikia's sponges. She sent me her, this is what I was just using to get my foundation off of. She sent me her Velvet Finishing Powder, which I'm excited to try it. I'm going to test it out today because I haven't had a chance yet. And she sent me 2 of her sponges. So I was looking for the black one earlier, and I don't know what I did with it because I've been using that one heaps, and it kind of comes to like, it has like a flat side, I think. Does it? And then this one's like a beauty blender type of one, but they're really good. Like I like them better than a beauty blender. Like this is a beauty blender. It's so dirty right now. And this is like her sponge. This one's obviously not wet, but you guys can probably see like the difference. The beauty blender's like a little bit more aerated and holy, whereas this one's like really smooth. I'm literally loving it. If you guys are looking for a new sponge to try out, I definitely recommend trying hers, because I used my Fenty one yesterday and I was like, ugh, what the fuck is this? Like I just was not about that life at all. I'm gonna jump in now with concealer. So this is just I'm gonna use 2 shades of my Born This Way, Golden Beige and Almond. I can't use Shape Tape anymore. I tried the other day and it looked disgusting. It's just like too dry on my skin now. My under eyes get all crepey and gross. And I'm just gonna take a little brush and spread it out underneath my eyes, just like exactly where my eye bags are. And then I'm just gonna like leave it to sit there and dry. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just gonna use to just spot conceal any weirdness. I think while that's drying, I'm gonna do my brows. I've been keeping them like really basic and natural lately. If you guys remember, I did a brow tutorial maybe start of this year, end of last year. I can't remember, it was a while ago now. I was using like the primer to hold my lashes, what am I trying to say? It was just like a little bit more of a time consuming brow routine, which I just like, I still love. Like that's my favorite way to do my brows. I still love that the best. I think it looks like really hairy and cool, but I don't know, I've just been like into more natural looking brows lately, and I just can't be bothered ever, especially after going to Bali and just being on holidays for 2 weeks. I really just want like minimal and effortless and just like easy. And I found like my makeup style, it's kind of changed a lot. Like I'm just more into looking like myself, just a little bit more enhanced. I still have such an appreciation for makeup. If I didn't, this wouldn't be my job. But I've just been trying to find like wearable ways to use makeup. And I think especially like getting older as well, like I'm gonna be 30 in 3 years. I just turned 27. I'm just like into really natural and pretty makeup at the moment. So literally all I use currently is, oh my god, you see what I did? That was like fucking tricks. So I just used the Precisely My Brow in 3 in the front, and then in the tail end I used 3.5. 3.5 is a little bit darker. And then I'm just gonna use it. And then I just like to go in with a little bit of my Precisely, no, that's what that was. This is Gimme Brow. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying today. And that is literally all I will do for these suckers. I can do this with this brow, but the other one I cannot. No, won't move. And I don't even have Botox in my forehead. Like, my Botox is just here for my frown line, which it's like kind of worn off at the moment because I can frown again. I just don't have a very movey forehead. It just doesn't move very much, doesn't wrinkle. But this eyebrow, this one doesn't go up. I don't know what it is. Actually makes me really frustrated when I try and do it. This is what it is. This is my sad eyebrow. And then this is like my what the fuck eyebrow. Sad, so sad. I don't know what the fuck is happening. That concealer's probably pretty dry now, so I'm just gonna take that brush and blend it in. And then I'm just gonna use some of Nakia's powder to set my lids so they don't crease. It smells kind of like cake. Oh, like cake batter, like a vanilla cake batter. It sets really well. Has made my under eyes look a bit crepey, but that's just unfortunately just my under eyes. That's what I'm gonna set so far. It smells freaking great. Seems like a great powder for eyelids. Knowing like it just a powder doesn't work on your eyelids. This one's good. It's kind of like lightweight. I've been loving these lately. These are the Tan Tour cream bronzers from Huda Beauty. I usually use the fair one, but because I'm a bit more tan today, I'm going to use light. Hopefully this isn't too dark. It seems quite dark for the light shade. I think this one's a bit like a smidge too dark for me, which is insane because it's called light. I feel like I can't fucking see my light. Fair one's definitely my favorite. I used it on Instagram in a little video the other day, and heaps of people were asking me about it, and I instantly loved it, and I've been using it ever since. Like this and the Flower Beauty one that I used the other day, the foundation stick. I prefer the fair one of this as opposed to the light that I'm using now. I think this one's just a little bit too dark and a little bit too like dirty looking. My sponge. I found where the other one went. It's on the floor. I always like to take my sponge and just go over everything, especially when I cream contour. Anyone else a sun sneezer? Or is it just me? Oh, the sun's come out. Tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. I'm gonna lightly set my face with that powder now, I think, yeah. With the Nakia Joy. Nakia! Just using this big hourglass brush. I love this brush. It's double-ended. It says C8, SEA8. I don't know if that's the name, but it's like a big powder brush on one side and then a little one on the other side. So you can literally use it for like anything. I feel like a little bit of this powder goes a long way. It's really soft too. Like it hasn't made my face feel like super powdery. It just feels like really nice skin. I like that. I'm gonna keep using that and trying that out for you guys. But so far, so good. Smells lovely. Love the sponges. I love Nakia. Mo, mo, mo. Why don't you like me? Nobody likes me. Mo, mo, mo. I really want to try out these Huda Beauty neon palettes. I fucking hate neon for clothing. I'm not about the trend. I don't like it. For makeup, I think it's pretty cool. I like how it looks, but I will not wear neon clothing. No, it's not gonna happen. I feel like I'm still like half asleep because I never film this early, and because Hamish leaves for uni at like 7 a.m. so I'm usually like just waking up when he's about to leave. So I don't really talk to anyone in the morning. So I'm just like, I'm sleepy, bruh. Like I've been up for hours, but I just haven't spoken to anyone. Anyway, that's what they look like. I might use this middle one because it's got a lot of orange and pink. You guys know how I feel about pink and orange. Oh my god, just stab that. I'm gonna start with this middle shade. They don't have names, so what I'm doing with this light tangerine shade is just building it up as our transition shade. Just into the crease and kind of like doing a little V on the outer corner. We're gonna do, I was gonna say neon. We're doing neon, but make it wearable. I really like that shade. And then I'm gonna go in with this one. It's just a little bit more peachy and it's a little bit more color in it. And I'm gonna focus this on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. I'm just using that same brush. So this is just a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease. And it's just honestly one of my favorite brushes just for like throwing a little bit of something into the crease, like a little bronzer or, you know. I'm just gonna go in with my Sigma, oh my god, it's fully rubbed off, E25 brush. And use this just to pack a little bit of that color onto the outer corners. And then I'm just gonna blend it with that Zoeva brush. And then with that same brush, I'm going to take this shade, this pink in the top right corner. I'm just gonna place it on the very outer corner. And then to blend, I'm just gonna take a mix of those two oranges we've been using, just a teeny bit on my Sigma E38, and just blend that, like the outer corners of that pink. And try not to go over it too much because I don't want to lose the placement. I don't really know what kind of eye look I'm doing. I'm just like, just going with the flow, just seeing what happens. I take a little bit of that pink into the crease as well, just whatever's left over on that brush we packed it on with. Decided to take a little bit of the yellow, so just this yellow and the middle peach shade, well the sun, I'm so sorry guys. And I'm just putting it on the inner corner of the lid, just to get like a little bit of an ombre effect. I am going to go in with one of the glittery kind of shades for the lid, but I just wanted like a little bit of a base down. Oh god, there's a plane going over. And then with the same Zoeva brush we've been using to blend the crease. Who is using their bins outside right now? I think I might put a little bit more pink in the outer corners as well. There's like a pretty orange and a pink. I might, So I just took a mix of both of them and put it all over the lid, and then I've just tapped the orange one just really lightly into the center. And then I'm just gonna blend the crease with the brush. And then for the lower lash line, I'm just literally gonna use that peach and just smoke it out a little bit, I think. I'm gonna add a little bit of my Becca love letters. They just come like this. They're so pretty. I love using them for highlight and for like kind of bronzing. And take a little bit of the lighter ones and like run it along my lash line and like inner corner. I'm also just taking the tiniest bit and kind of going over like the glittery eyeshadow, just to get like that really pretty sheen onto the lids. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my brown Benefit roller liner, is that what it's called? Yeah, roller liner. I'm just using that just right across my lash line, so my lashes will blend a little bit better. And then the ones I'm going to use are the Huda Beauty Olivia. I've already used them. They're called Olivia 18 Shorty. They're a lot shorter than the lashes I would usually wear, but I wore them yesterday and I really liked them. So that is what the lashes look like. I haven't stuck them on very well, but you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I also put a little bit of, what was it called? I don't know where I put it, but I put a little bit of a nude eyeliner in my bottom waterline just because I got mascara in there. I've kind of made it look like weird and grey now. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna go in and actually do some faux freckles. So 3.5 in precisely my brow. You can actually get this stuff called Freck, and it's like specifically made for freckles, but I don't own it and I've never tried it, so. I kind of just try and draw them in like little clusters of how like the freckles that I naturally have look, because I kind of get like a lot of freckling just here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera because it's not very like noticeable, but I do kind of get a bit of freckling, so I just kind of go over the ones I already have. But obviously like on my nose I don't really have any except for this one right here, and then I just tap over it with a sponge. I only want them to be really faint, so it just like makes my skin look a little bit more natural. I'm gonna leave it at that, and then I'm gonna move on and do the rest of my face stuff, my favorite part. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty bronzers first. So I'm gonna use Shady Biz and just that same hourglass brush we used earlier. And I'm just gonna go over kind of where I contoured. I like to take this colour down the sides of my nose, along the bottom, and then just tap it on the top as well. This one's really good for contouring too because it is so cool toned. So basically I've just been like using it to either bronze up when I'm really pale or kind of just go over like my cream contour and stuff. And then I'm actually going to go in with Island Ting as well, which is a little bit darker, a little bit warmer. And I'm just going to put this on like the high points of the face so the sun would kind of naturally hit it. And you can kind of see the difference, like it just looks like more glowy. Move it over my nose. This one I kind of put on my actual chin. I'm going to take my little love letters from Becca and just swirl my brush around in here. This brush is the Zoeva 134. I'm just going to add this to like the high points of the face. Even a little bit on like my brow bone. This one's really pretty because it kind of gives you like a really natural kind of glow. And to get like a little bit more of an intense glow, I've been obsessed with this Becca Ocean Glow. It's a shimmering skin perfector and a bronzer in one. And I kind of just take like a little light mix of everything and then put this like on the very high points of the face. And it literally makes your skin look like it's wet, like it's crazy. Oh, I haven't done blush. Oh my goodness. My favorite blush right now is the Flower Beauty, what's this one? Peach Primrose, the one that I used in my video I did the other day. Oh, I've been using this non-stop. It goes so well with this makeup too. I'm literally just taking the other end of that hourglass brush and just tapping it onto my cheeks. I even like to take a little bit on my nose too. Oh my god, I've been dying to use this shade. Hopefully it works with my eye makeup today. Ugh. Might be a little bit too big. Maybe I'll mix these. So I think I've mentioned this one in a couple of videos before. It's the NARS Intriguing Lip Tint, and then this one is the Dragon Girl Lip Tint. Comes in a little trio, no, not trio, duo, like this, and you get a matte lip crayon as well. I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to mix these two together and just get like a really nice tint. So I've just mixed the two Morphe lip liners in Backseat Love and Love Bite. And then I'm going to go in with Dragon Girl first. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And then just over top of that, I'm just taking the Intriguing one. Oh my god, these are so nice. Like they're kind of like lip oils, but they like tint your lips as well. That Intriguing one is usually always with me. like whether I'm going to the gym or it's just always in my bag. Oh my god, okay. This guy just started leaf blowing outside, so I'm gonna quickly wrap this video up. Is he still going? Oh my god. I was going to go and do my hair, but I'm scared that he's going to keep doing it for the rest of the day. So anyway, guys, this is the finished look. Oh my god, he's just really going for it right now. All they do is push things around. They don't get rid of anything. They don't actually clean anything up. They just blow things around. You're just moving it. You're moving the mess from one side to another side. Doesn't make any sense to me. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.